This is Dr. Sirisha, Associate Professor from CSC Department, MLR Institute of Technology. So, we will continue with AngularJS filters. So, till now we have seen 6 filters, and apart from those, we will go with any other 3 filters in this class. So, in the session we are going to discuss about uppercase filter. So, you know, as it is defined, uppercase means whatever the content you are giving in the lowercase, we are converting that to the uppercase. And number filter, so based on numbers, and order by where you sort it. Okay. So, this is a filter used to convert the strings into an uppercase. As the name suggests, uppercase means changing that to the uppercase. So, we will pass a string, pipe symbol, and this is a filter name. Now, what is a filter name? Filter name itself is a uppercase. Okay, simple. And this is the example. So, in this example, we are going to use this link. Take the link, AngularJS link, which is open source. Okay, and put it in the source attribute of your scripted tag. Your scripted tag should be given with this source, otherwise the integration between your HTML and your AngularJS will not be done. So, that is the reason we are going to use this link here. Okay, it's a head part, and coming to the body part, we have taken one heading MLRIT and other heading H3, where we are defining the uppercase filter. So, just giving simple heading regarding that. And division. In division, we are giving a ng app. What is ng app? It's a directive. ng app, name of the app, and ng controller, taking the name of the controller. As this is a ng controller, we are giving it for the uppercase. So, we are just giving something related to that app control. So, strong input. So, here it will take the input from the user. So, the output will ask the input from the user. And the input type equals to text ng model. What is the type of the model? Means a string. So, what type of text you are giving here is a string type. So, you are going to give a string type as an input. So, here whatever you are giving, so that is going to print here in the uppercase. Even though if you are giving in lowercase, here you will get in the uppercase. So, output. What is the output? So, whatever the string you have given here, so that input will be printed in the uppercase. That's the reason we are going to give here string followed by what? The filter name. This uppercase is nothing but the filter name. Then you close your division. So, division is a part of this part is given in the first division. Then in the script, we are going to define the module. So, how to define a module here in the AngularJS? Angular.module defines the module. So, here app1. What is app1? If you see here, this ng app1 we are going to give in the module. And then this is the array list. This is app1. How many applications you have? Only one application. So, just give a simple empty array as a second parameter for your module. Suppose if you have number of applications, if you are creating a website, there you need to create multiple pages. Multiple pages you have to create, and each page will have a different module. The different unique name you will be given for the ng app. In that case, you have to pass and create an array for your Angular.module. So, which module you are talking about, that index you will pass. But here we are giving it as empty because we are not going to define more than one application. So, app.controller. So, whatever the controller name you have given, that you are giving here app control. Then function scope. What is the scope? Object. So, scope dot, as this is object, scope dot string. So, what is the string that you wanted to pass, that you are passing? Here we are giving empty because string we are passing here as a input. Whatever the input you are passing, that is stored here in the scope within the module. This is linked between this ng app, ng controller and app controller. So, all these three are binded together, and in the output you will get the input. Whatever the input you are giving, for that you will get the uppercase letters, uppercase string as a output. So, let me show you the output for this. Okay. Just I am taking a editor. Okay. So, head part and serial link and one heading, and the other part will be again the head part and division part and script part. The business logic, we have to take it. Okay, I'm just saving this and then run it. Okay, so this is how you are getting the output. If you see here, MLRIT heading 1, AngularJS is the heading 3 that we have given, and input you have to give. So what is the input that you will give? So let me give the input in the lower case, so that whether the object upper is working or not, we can see that filter is working or not, we can see. So this is how you are getting. Okay, so let me give in lower case. Even though I am giving in lower case, you are getting in the upper case. Clear? Okay, so this is how your upper filter is working. And your JavaScript, there is no submit button, there is no cancel button, there is no clear button. Simply whatever you are typing, if you click backspace, immediately your output is also affecting. If you give any input here, that is affecting your output immediately at the same time. So this is the beauty of your AngularJS. Okay, then moving further, we will go to the next filter, number filter. So what is a number filter? This filter used to convert the number into a string or a text. This is called number filter. So string you are giving and number is a filter name. So filter name. Immediately after pipe symbol, in every syntax, in between these braces, immediately after the pipe symbol, we are going to give the filter name. If your filter name is given, this colon is given, and this is the parameter you are passing, that is the fraction size. Okay, let me explain this with one example. So here we have taken a HTML and the script, then H1. Okay, same. Then coming to the business logic, we have taken a H3, what you are defining, number filter. So this you will get here, AngularJS number filter. Previously we have given H1, this MLRIT, that is going to print here in here. Then we have ng app, app1, ng controller, n controller. So these two are the directives that you have to use in the AngularJS to make your application work. And these filters, what are the filters you are giving, so those filters should be applicable to your application. So here we are giving a value, okay, string. So here whatever the object you are passing, the object dot value. So this value, pipe symbol, number, this is the filter name. This number is nothing but the filter name. Remember, after pipe symbol we are giving a name, and this is a fraction 4 we are giving. That means what? Immediately after the number, how many fractions you need? That is the fraction size. So here 4 we have given. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 decimals you are getting. Okay, and we have given kg. So this kg is also printed in the H1. So we are giving H1 tag. So the font of this MLRIT and this will be same, because we are going to use the H1 tag in both the cases. Then in the script tag again same, var app angular module, app1 is your ng app name, empty string or empty array. Then app controller, your controller name, n controller, pass it, function scope. Your scope is the object dot value, and that value you are passed here. So this value is again added with 4, because this 4 is given as a fraction size. So that fraction size is taking the decimal values, how many decimal values to be added after the number that you have taken. So here the input will be 343. We have not used any strong here. We are not giving the input from the user directly. Statically we have given some value with the fraction 4. Therefore you are getting this. And a small p tag, that the value written with 3 decimals. So that's what it is given. Okay, so let me show you the execution of this. Remember, these filters are very important wherever you are applying your Angular JavaScript. There you need to know which filter to apply. Then based upon the filter, you have to use them specifically in your program according to the requirement. If you wanted to convert the string to a number, then we are going to use this number filter. So this is the value that we are going to give to the object function scope. Okay, scope. Then a controller name, ncontrol, and app name, and this is the empty string. Okay, and if you see here, this is ng app. This is the app name that we are going to give. Okay, app1, and this is a controller name ncontrol. If you see, these two we are using here. One is in the app module. So here we are giving the app1, and ng controller, this ncontrol we are giving here. Okay, remember this part so that you can use it for any one of the filter. Okay, then let me execute. See, so this is the output you are getting, AngularJS number filter with so and so kg. Okay, let me rename or the size. Let me do small modification in the size. Let me give 2. Okay, fraction size. How many decimals you are getting? So only 2. If you could take 3. So the value written in the 3 decimals. So only 3 decimals. Like that you can give your own. You can customize the page on your own. Okay. Then we move to the next filter, AngularJS filter, order by filter. So as the name indicates, order by. Order by means it sorts the array based on the specific expression, predicate expression. So what is that? How do you write? What is the syntax of order by? Order by expression, since this is the expression, you have to give the expression followed by the pipe symbol. Again here order by is a filter name. Immediately after the pipe symbol, whatever the filter you wanted to apply, that filter name should be given. So this is the filter name that we have to give, colon expression. So pass the expression, and if you want in reverse, just give reverse. Okay, order by means in the sequentially. If you wanted to do it in reverse order, just give reverse also. Okay, here is an example again, and here we have a HTML part. In the head part you may give, or directly you can give a script tag. Okay, in script you are giving this link. Then what is this link? This link is to integrate your HTML with the AngularJS. Then we have a div part, ng app and ng controller. So these two are the directives which you are going to use in every AngularJS program to give some unique name for your application and to give some unique name for your controller. Then unordered list, we are giving here unordered list just to take a like bulletins or anything, any such, like if you are giving 1, 2, 3, then we will give ordered list, OL tag. Okay, then if you wanted to use only such things, not 1, 2, 3 or not ABC in any order, if you want unordered, then we will use the unordered list which is UL. In such case, by default you will get circle, otherwise you may also give it as a square boxes as such. Okay. Then here we are giving this ng repeat x in cars order by x. So whatever the values you have in car, just we are giving ng repeat x and order by using x value. So let us see what are those x values we have passed. So here we have created a module. In this module we have my app. So what is my app? The my app we have given it for the ng app. So consider that here. Then app controller, order control is where we have given that for your ng controller. So ng controller name, whatever you are specifying here, so that should be passed here, order control. Function scope dot cars. So is the object. So what you are passing? You are passing an array with a different names. So here if you see, every starting letter D, F, A, V, B and F, these values are started with so and so letters, and we just wanted to order by in the sequence. Okay, in a sequence. So the output, if you see here, since we are using here, where is that? Yeah, order by filter. Since we are using that, all these x elements are considered. apply your filter order by, then you could see the output here. So, it is in the order, alphabetical order starting with ABC. Okay. And if you see here, we didn't give anything reverse, right? So, let us try this. If you see the expression, so expression followed by colon reverse also we can give. Let us check that also. So, just take the presentation logic. Then you have to take your business logic. Okay, so where is my, this is my order by, and you can give any expression and reverse also. First, let us execute this. Okay, you could see here, I think, right? So, OD, they are all alphabetical order, whatever we have taken, everything is in alphabetical order. So, this is how your order by filter will work. So, NG repeat, X in cars, this is order by where we are giving the filter. Okay. So, this is the output. So, in the session, we have discussed what is a filter, what are different types of filters. So, uppercase filter we have taken, and also what are the number filters and order by filters. So, 3 different types of filters with example programs we have discussed in this session. Hope you all understood. Thank you all.